I tweak or mix this, you know. It sounds cold.
Where do you think we got it?
That game was won by 2 set pieces. There was no brilliant play by them, but you can grind that result out.
Yeah, but you say that. I feel like that's how those games are supposed to be. It's not meant to be an easy game where Liverpool go to Chelsea and absolutely dominate the ball, chances galore. Like, you even saw Man City when they went away there last year and they dominated but lost. So I feel like that's how those games should be, those top 6 games should be. It should be tight, it should be scrappy in parts, because it's only going to be like moments of defensive lapses like we saw from Chelsea and we even saw from Liverpool not pressing the ball and Kante being able to do what he did that differentiate the two teams.
I just don't think you look at that game and you think another Liverpool win, another, it keeps rolling. I look at that game and I think, again, like I told you last week, that defence is not as sure as what it used to be. I don't care what anyone says. Chelsea, the goal that got disallowed, bearing in mind he's literally a yard off his offside, but it's not an unlucky offside, it's the fact that he was just lazy not coming back on. If he's come back on, it's not like he's made the run and he's been caught offside. Mason Mount has been lazy there. If he was, the goal would happen if he was a yard here anyway. So that goal would happen if he was offside or onside. It's not a run that he's made and you've caught him offside. So that one there is down to the attacker, not down to the defence. It's not like you played well there to get him offside.
But what I will say is Liverpool dominated the majority of the game. Like, for example, it's not all about who had the most chances.
Yeah, but did Chelsea have better chances? They did.
No, but it's not. You dominate a football match by possession, the way you play, the way you control the big moments. And I believe Liverpool did that better than what Chelsea did. For example, Matic was man of the match. There's a reason for that. Liverpool defended well when they needed to defend well. At the end of the day, the goal that went in was Kante's unbelievable strike. I believe Liverpool did manage the game in a way they needed to manage.
Again, you say this, just like the Southampton game, if Ings scores at the end, you're not praising Matic, you're not praising Van Dijk. Just like this game, there was the Batshuayi chance, there was the Mason Mount chance, both in the last 5 minutes. One of them should have scored. Mason Mount definitely should have scored. If he scores where he should score, Matic's not getting man of the match.
Okay, yeah, but that's
down to luck.
Yeah, but no. That's down to quality. For example, you see Batshuayi and Mason Mount were the 2 people at the end of the chances. If you say put Firmino and Mane at the end of them chances, it's a different story.
But
so at the end of the day,
them.
It's all about quality and the taking of chances. You can create 20 chances a game and only score 2. So at the end of the day, it's about the quality at the end of those chances. That's what I will say. And in terms of quality, I would say Manchester United, West Ham was really low on quality that game. And this is where I think Manchester United are not...
Watch what you say.
The top, they need to be careful, because I think right now they're in danger of slipping out of that top 6.
I said this to you earlier. Right now, as a Man United fan,
Yeah, shit